Hi, yeah, Nick and Paul here again from Selmore Tech. Now, something's different, Nick. That bush, that forest, you've cut the rainforest down,
It's
haven't
gone.
you? It's
I'm
gone.
feeling very naked today, Paul.
Hey, what we want to talk about today is the power of storytelling. And there's lots of research now that supports that people remember things and get inspired by stories that they can make a link to. And I'm sure you can think of some stories that you've heard that do that for you. And I guess I'm going to turn now to Nick, who's our key storyteller. That's his gig, to talk a bit about the power of storytelling.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just think back to our first sale, Paul, to a C-suite person, didn't believe in the product. And so I said to her, just watch, let us prove it. Yeah. And I tell this story, I've used this story many times over.
She did not believe.
She did not believe.
No.
She watched the product at work, so to speak, and came back and said, hey, you've proven to us. And I've used the power of that real story with equivalent roles. Selling again absolutely works a treat, and it's because they can totally relate it to themselves.
Customers love the power of a story where you're telling them that the solution that you had made a really big difference. And actually what really reinforces that, if you then say to them, you can have a chat to that customer. Now that's an incredibly powerful way to sell. It's the market selling to the market, and it's a story that gets people interested, it gets them engaged, and then they're prepared to go and do a bit of homework, talk to that person, and the opportunity for you to engage meaningfully and make a sale go up hugely as a result of that.
And I'd encourage you in your travels to just keep a note of really good stories that potential customers can relate to, because it'll help you with your sales. And on that note, hey, we've written, Paul, a 5 insights document, and what we've been talking about on our videos is included in there. So go to selmoretech.biz and sign up, and we'll look forward to talking with you next week.
Cheers. Thanks.